Hello! Today I would like to talk a little and also discuss some rumors and assumptions about the next console from Nintendo. I think this is quite interesting. Let's go! Despite the fact that the release of Nintendo's next-generation gaming console, tentatively titled Switch 2, is rapidly approaching, the Japanese company remains completely silent regarding any information regarding the technical characteristics of the new console. However, some third-party sources and insiders are increasingly receiving some hints and clues that help to form at least a rough idea of what the successor to the Switch will be like. Thus, interesting information appeared on the Famiboards forum, namely data from industry documents and supply lists of components from Nintendo, Nvidia, and other technology companies, in which it was possible to find possible information about the hardware of the upcoming console. Based on this data, netizens who closely follow the gaming industry tried to give a rough estimate of the performance level of Switch 2. So what do we have? In docked mode, it will be between the PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox Series S in terms of power, without the use of image enhancement technology, DLSS. It is noted that Switch 2 will receive UFS 3.1 storage with a capacity of 256 GB for the starting version and 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, which will provide higher bandwidth, lower latency, and reduced power consumption compared to DDR5. In terms of graphics, processing, and performance, the Switch 2 is said to be powered by an NVIDIA Ampere architecture chip with 1536 CUDA cores, 48 tensor cores, and 12 ray tracing cores, while the CPU will be an ARM A78C, but with more high power, given the specification for console use rather than multitasking. In addition, technical experts from Digital Foundry stated the following: RAM LPDDR5X with a capacity of 12 GB, which, if rumors are to be believed, will be installed in the Nintendo Switch 2, will be able to provide better texture quality than that of Microsoft's console, Xbox Series S. This will also solve many problems with image quality and stability that observed in many modern games on the current version of Switch. This is the conclusion reached by experts from Digital Foundry when analyzing the latest batch of leaks about the new Nintendo Switch, paying special attention to the 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM that the new console will reportedly be equipped with. According to experts, even if the Nintendo Switch 2's RAM does not operate at full speed, its bandwidth should still be more than enough for the processor. Therefore, new multi-platform games, when ported to a new Nintendo console, most likely will not deteriorate much graphically, given that the same Microsoft Xbox Series S only has 10 GB of RAM. Additionally, since textures in games need to be at the same resolution as the output resolution to achieve the best results, which requires a lot of memory, 12 GB of RAM coupled with the use of DLSS technology should also allow the resolution of games on Switch 2 to be raised to a good visual level. This will certainly solve the problem of low image quality that is observed in multi-platform games on the current generation console. Also, Digital Foundry experts recently voiced an interesting opinion about the supposed screen resolution of the Nintendo Switch 2. According to rumors, the Nintendo Switch 2 may be equipped with a 1080p resolution screen, but this may not be the best solution, as there may be some problems with the operation of backward compatibility. And there will be 99% backward compatibility because Nintendo is always interested in preserving its game library. In the latest episode of the DF Direct Weekly podcast, tech experts at Digital Foundry opined that the 1080p screen on the new Switch console might not be the best choice. If the console does support backwards compatibility with games from the original console, as rumors claim, this could lead to image quality issues, as in handheld mode on the current console, games run at 720p resolution, which would look blurry on a 1080p screen. According to DF, to address this issue, When using the Nintendo Switch 2 in handheld mode to run games from the original Switch, the console will have to apply settings to them equivalent to docked mode. However, experts believe that keeping the 720p screen would still be a better choice for the new system, since this resolution will give more room for productivity in portable mode and will still be enough for games to look good, as evidenced by the very good image on Valve's Steam Deck portable console. Compared to current Switch models, experts see the addition of HDR support as a more useful update. We remind you that the announcement of Switch 2 should take place before the end of March 2025. This statement came from the president of Nintendo, Shuntaro Furukawa. Well, there is less than a year left until the announcement of the new console from Nintendo. And you and I know that following any announcement, the wait for the release is not long at all. It's Nintendo style. That's why they love them. Let's follow the progress of events together. Share your opinion about this in the comments. Thanks everyone for watching. Keep in touch. Bye.